Hi, I'm Rhonda, and I give lessons on TakeLessons.com. You can find me under piano, trumpet, flute, clarinet, guitar, banjo, and the dulcimer. Now, before I play a song on the dulcimer for you to hear it, in case you've never heard one before, I want to give you my top reasons why I highly recommend the dulcimer for brand new students just starting to learn to play an instrument for the first time. And even for those maybe who are skilled in a woodwind or maybe a brass instrument, but they want to pick up a stringed instrument for the first time, this is why I will recommend the dulcimer. But before I get into those reasons, a little background on myself. I have been teaching all different kinds of instruments since I was 15 years old, and I am now 65 in 2021. So I got a few years under my belt to see what has worked well for new students to learn and what can be a struggle. Now, that doesn't mean that if you're interested in a banjo or a guitar or a mandolin or a violin, by all means, if you have one of those instruments, find a good teacher and learn it. If you don't have one, buy one and get a good teacher and learn that instrument. But if you're undecided for yourself or maybe for a child, then I highly recommend looking into the dulcimer. Now, these are the reasons why I feel it's one of the best and the easiest instruments for anyone to learn. Number one, it's very lightweight. So if it's a small child, a young child, or a senior citizen, it's going to be very light on their lap, very easy to hold. And of course, anyone in between those ages, you will enjoy the fact that it's very lightweight on your lap as well. Another reason I really like the dulcimer for people to start out learning a stringed instrument, that is, it's 3 strings versus 6 on a guitar, 5 on a banjo, 4 on a violin, and 4 on a mandolin. So that right there is a plus. You only got to learn 3 strings. Another reason I really like the dulcimer for people just starting out learning an instrument is the strings are very easy to press down on a dulcimer. In all the years that I have taught stringed instruments, I have to say that I've never seen a dulcimer student get sore fingers. But I have seen a few sore fingers from the guitar, the banjo, and the violin, and even the mandolin. Another plus about the dulcimer, and this is just a side note, it's very easy to take anywhere you go. I have had students, young and old, go on road trips. They take it in the car with them. They can practice it and play it in the car, and then when they get to their destination, they've still got their instrument to be able to practice whenever they want to. So there's some really good benefits to learning the dulcimer. If this kind of piques your interest in wanting to learn a dulcimer or any of the other instruments that I listed that I can teach, please feel free to get a hold of me through TakeLessons.com. Send me a message and I will respond right away. Then we'll set up a phone interview to see if I'm a good fit for you or for your child as a teacher. And also we'll see if you or your child would be a good fit for me as a student. If we come to the conclusion we are, then we will get the lessons scheduled and get started on learning either the dulcimer or whatever instrument that you have chosen to learn. Now, I want to play the song for you, and if you have any questions or concerns as far as getting lessons through TakeLessons.com, they are very good at answering people's questions. Support is wonderful. Just write to them or call them, and they can help guide you through the system and learn how to find a teacher. If you want to try to find me, you'll go under that particular instrument that I listed and then just scroll down until you find me as the teacher, Rhonda Clark. So without further ado, let me play the song for you.